Welcome back to Self-Love Studios with Amanda Holland, a space where you'll find encouragement, steady support, and reminders of your worth when you need them most. Today's affirmations will speak directly to your inner critic. If you've been hard on yourself for a long time, I want you to know something before we begin. There is usually pain underneath that harsh inner voice. A lot of self-criticism begins as an attempt to protect yourself. Sometimes it comes from fear of failure, fear of rejection, or fear of becoming someone you never wanted to be. But after a while, constantly tearing yourself down becomes exhausting. Living with an inner voice that is always disappointed in you can make even ordinary days feel heavy. So today is not about pretending everything is perfect. It's about loosening the grip of that constant criticism and learning to speak to yourself with more honesty, patience, and compassion. Let's begin our affirmations to address the inner critic. I am tired of fighting myself all the time. I deserve to speak to myself with more kindness and understanding. Making mistakes does not make me a failure. I am allowed to be a work in progress. I do not need to punish myself in order to grow. My inner voice can become more supportive over time. I am learning to notice when I am being unfair to myself. I can be honest about my flaws without attacking who I am. Growth happens better in safety than in shame. I have carried enough pressure for one lifetime. I am allowed to stop expecting perfection from myself. One difficult moment does not define my entire character. I can acknowledge my mistakes while still respecting myself. I am learning to separate accountability from self-hatred. The way I speak to myself matters. I deserve the same patience I give to other people. I am not behind because I am healing and learning at my own pace. I can challenge myself without constantly tearing myself down. I am allowed to rest from the pressure of always trying to prove my worth. There is more to me than my worst moments, my fears, or my insecurities. I am learning that compassion can change me more deeply than criticism ever did. Now take a mindful moment to reflect on these affirmations. And thank you for taking this time for yourself. You deserve an inner voice that does not make life harder than it already is. If this helped you feel a little more understood or reminded you to be gentler with yourself, go ahead and subscribe. I'll be here with more support, more clarity, and more reminders like this whenever you need them. I'll see you in the next video.